the addition of the 10th full-time coach. Have you given any thought to how you?
Well, yeah, I've been very, very much for that. I know that there's a lot of people out there that complain about staff sizes, but we actually have the fewest number of coaches per player of any sport in college. We have the fewest number of coaches relative to the players of any sport in college, ratio-wise I'm talking about. So to have a 10th coach really balances the staff better. So you can have a special teams coach and not have a position coach that has to double up and do that. You know, all these people that complain about staff sizes, I mean, we pay interns really, really little money, very, very small amount of money. You would be shocked at how cheap the labor really is. I mean, almost like criminal. And why we have administrators complaining about how many cheap labor people you have, trying to promote the profession, trying to do something to develop our game and the coaches in the game. Because how else do you develop guys? All right, now we passed the rule where we can't ever hire a high school coach to do anything here. All right, you can't have a high school coach work camp. All right, so do we do anything to develop coaching in high school? Pretty soon they're going to make it so we can't have them come and speak at a clinic. That's because we pay them for that, so we can't do that either. All right, so we really can't do much to promote our game. So now we can't do anything to develop coaches either by having a few extra guys on staff. Then we got a GA rule that you got to be 7 years out of college to be a GA. So you can't be more than 7 years out of college and be a GA. So you don't have any opportunity to be anything but an intern who really can't coach on the field. So I hate to go off on something, but I really don't get it. I really don't. And I guess it's the paranoia that we all have that somebody else is doing something that I'm allowed to do. Everybody else is allowed to do it. But you choose not to do it. Just like when I used to go on the road in the spring. Everybody could have went on the road in the spring. Urban Meyer and I were the only two that went out every day like assistant coaches. So everybody else complained about it. But they could have done it. It wasn't against the rules. So they just don't want to work. Are you trying to get me off this subject?
I just wasn't sure.